I know it's not the best weather, even though I live in South Yorkshire, but I'm going to cook today a chocolate cake for my son's birthday, so it's going to be a bit warmer than outside because our hearts will be warmed with love and cake. All the ingredients I'm gonna put in the description, but now it's roughly so butter, we've got eggs, separated egg yolks and egg whites, then we've got some sugar and mixed flour with self-raising flour, soda and some cocoa powder. Then we need a mixer, we need a tin, and that's it basically. Don't make my mistake, my butter is a bit too cold for this manipulation, so the best way is to take a softened or malted butter, so it's going to be soft, not my way. I had no time, so I just took it from the fridge and that wasn't good. So my idea is to mix the sugar and the butter to state of a paste. Yes, a bit harder to do when the butter is a bit too hard, but you're gonna manage it anyway. Then I'm gonna add my eggs, two at a time or one at a time, so not everything in at once. Mix it well again, so it's going to be nice, soft, some kind of paste of mixture. So it's going to be that kind of playable, soft, very nice. You can make it by hand, but it's much easier to do it with a mixer. Next step is egg white. I'm gonna whipping them up to a state when it's not going to drop. I'm gonna show it now. As you can see, it's quite thick. And I'm gonna mix the mixture with the flour and soda and cocoa powder. During that mix, I'm gonna add a little bit of milk. The dimension that I gave you in the description is not exact, so just see the consistency, but you've got to add some milk because the flour needs some moisture. So basically what we need to do is to mix the ingredients and to get some kind of paste, that kind of texture. Next step is to mix the egg whites to the chocolate mixture. I'm gonna do it a little bit at a time. I mix it well so no white lumps going to be any left. It's not going to be very nice to get egg white lump in your cake, so mix it well together to get that kind of mixture, a chocolate fluffy airy mixture that going to be baked in the oven. You can use any tin. I've got a square, usually I'm using round one, but this time I'm gonna cook a cake using a square one. Just pour everything into it and bake it. Basically that's it. That's a very simple recipe. That's not going to take too much ingredients or too much time. For the filling, I'm gonna take some chocolate spread. I don't know, maybe you like a hazelnut or whatever. So I've got this spread which I'm gonna mix with the condensed milk. Mix it well, and basically that's it. That's my filling for the simple chocolate cake. My next level is whipping cream, which need to be created to a nice thick cream. I'm gonna use just 2 tins. I think every tin is something like 300 milliliter, but again it's just roughly, it depends on the decoration that you're gonna make, because if you want more decoration then you need more cream. I think my sponge is ready to be taken out from the oven. I'm gonna let him rest and cool down. Just take the baking pepper off it and just cover it and let it cool down. When it's completely cooled down, you can slice it to 3 layers, but I'm going to slice it just to 2 layers. I think that's simpler. That's just simpler. I'm gonna slice it. Open it up and pour in some my chocolate sauce on both halves, so it's going to be soaked through the sponge and it's going to be even more chocolatey. Then I'm evenly spreading the cream and closing up the cake with the second half. Basically that's it, the cake is ready, so you can have it already for your tea, or you can decorate a little bit more like I'm doing it. I spread some cream on the side of it, of the cake. If I could have some chocolate or maybe chopped nuts or sliced almonds, so you can sprinkle with it, but I haven't got anything, so I'm gonna use just cream. I will make some kind of rosettes on top of it, just it looks nicer and more finisher, and I've got cream as well. So it depends how much cream you've got. Basically that's it, the cake is ready. You can have it for your tea or you can have it for your birthday. I hope you enjoyed my video. If so, just subscribe, put a thumb up, leave a comment, and that's it. See you later in my next video.